Now you know another dime's getting dropped. Truth in the booth, let the silence get popped. Cartels in the railroads, deep in the plot. They decide what runs and what gets stopped. Yeah, the system's hijacked, nobody talking. Homos run the lines, now the shadows walking. They the real truth while the puppets keep squawking. Welcome to the show where corruption ain't shocking. Let me take you to the steel tracks, quiet and cold, where the hobos dwell with a power untold. Used to ride for the dream, now they ride for control. Derailed on command, got the map to the soul. Cartels linked up, made a pact in the dark. Now they own the system like a monarch. Mark from the border to the yard, from the dust to the spark. They the shadow kings moving freight off the chart. Ain't no whistle blowing on the mainstream rail. Media silent like a ghost in a jail. Truth locked up while the shipments sail. And the cost of the secret your nation sail. Still snakes under moonlight slither. Freedom fade out while the profits get bigger. No news flash, but the plan been delivered. And the pulse of the state's getting colder than winter. Now you know another dime's been dropped. Truth in the booth, let the silence get popped. Cartels in the railroads, deep in the plot. They decide what runs and what gets stopped. Yeah, the system's hijacked, nobody talking. Homos run the lines, now the shadows walking. They the real truth while the puppets keep squawking. Welcome to the show where corruption ain't shocking. This ain't no fiction, it's the freight of fate, where the real get buried and the fake dictate. Cartels moving more than just snow and weight. Now they traffic power through the sovereign state. Plans get drawn where the silence breeds. Got a blueprint written, invisible deeds. Rail by rail, they gon' choke the feeds. Shut the lines down when the country bleeds. It's a hostile takeover, quiet but loud, with a smile on the face and a hand in the shroud. Nobody speaking, but I ain't that crowd. I drop dimes in the dark just to rattle the proud. So what else they got in the chambers miss? More than a rail line on a hidden list. It's just one move in a game of risk, and the people the pawns that they can't resist. Now you know another dime's been dropped. Truth in the booth, let the silence get popped. Cartels in the railroads, deep in the plot. They decide what runs and what gets stopped. Yeah, the system's hijacked, nobody talking. Homos run the lines, now the shadows walking. They the real truth while the puppets keep squawking. Welcome to the show where corruption ain't shocking. So next time you hear that distant sound, train in the night rolling through your town, ask yourself who's really holding it down. Cause the rail ain't free when the kings wear crowns.